Hi and welcome to Tanime's anime review number 55. Now my original plan for this video was to actually just have a party hat on my head and just not explain why and just leave it for the entire video. But I didn't have a party hat. And then I tried to make a party hat. And then remembered I was far too lazy to make one. So I'm going to use this instead. Boop! So why, you might ask, was I looking for a party hat? Well, today's my birthday. Yep, that's right, I'm a whole year older. Only in age though. I promise my maturity has not aged at all. You know, life was a lot more fun when I wasn't working 40+ hours a week. But it's nice to have money coming in again. Granted, bills are eating most of that. Oh, what a vicious cycle. Today's anime is actually a pick from the request list that has a lot of votes for it. And today's anime is... Durarara. Kinda sounds like I'm trying to start a car. This anime started off as a light novel series that was first released in April of 2004 and is still currently ongoing with currently 9 volumes released. In April of 2009, the manga version of the story was released, which is still currently ongoing. It has 4 volumes out so far. Then came the anime. It was first released on January 7th of 2010 and ended on June 24th of 2010 with 26 episodes. Well, 24 episodes technically, but it had 2 bonus episodes that were only released on DVD. The anime tells the story of the first 3 light novels of the series. Okay, first off, let's talk about the title. Durarara, or Durarara, or Dur. It's actually called a lot of different things. But what kind of name is that? You think, oh, there's gotta be a story behind that. And actually what I found out about it makes me like it a little bit more. What it boils down to is that they called it that because they could. Isn't that the best reason ever? So, why did you call your anime Durarara? Because I could. Best response ever. Now people have come up with great other reasons as to why it's titled the way it is. Like, there was a little to do with one of the characters in the race that this character is, called Durians. And then there's also some made-up stuff that I came across as well. But I like the because I can reason the best. Now this anime has the same sort of effect that Bakano had, where the story doesn't really center around one character and it's hard to pick out a main character. It follows stories of many different characters. You tend to pick a favorite character and then that's who you foresee as the main character while watching the series. And this anime is filled with some awesome characters. You've got your not-so-normal high schooler. You have gang leaders. A violent man dressed like a bartender. An information broker who is deliciously evil. A sushi-making Russian. A headless rider. Otaku! Obsessive people. There's just so much. And it's so much fun. Now there are some main plot lines that we follow. The story of the headless rider named Sept is one of the main plots. There's also a lot of focus on the high schooler and the gangs in the area, particularly one called Dollars. There's simply not enough focus to my liking on the bartender and the broker. And FYI, he's not really a bartender. They have such a "I'm going to kill you" chemistry, and I love it. Seriously though, every time they see each other, the bartender is trying to kill the other guy. And the other guy is very much trying to kill him back. Yeah, I know it sounds weird and maybe a little bit morbid, but trust me, it's awesome. There is some romance, though it's all a little bit creepy romance now that I think about it. So amusing though. And there's so much to laugh at even though it's not really a funny based anime. I also love seeing the perspective change and seeing the same thing happen through someone else's eyes. Because it really shows you how people differ and how they interpret things. The music is fitting, the animation is good, they didn't cut any major corners with it. Overall, it's a fun series and I really enjoyed watching it. It's a bit dark, but as a lot of you already know, I like dark anime. I'm going to give this anime a 4.5 out of 5. I just personally liked it even though I did get a little confused in some of the parts. And there was never enough bartender and broker interaction. Granted, they could have made the entire series about just them and I would have been happy. If you liked this anime, you'll also like Baccano, Eden of the East, and A Monster Story. I really don't need to wear this anymore. I love your faces and your fingers that type the messages in the comments that go down there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go eat cake. See you next time. Bye! Da 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 da. No. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.